Well, sometimes I go on a computer and I look at One Direction. Then that's when I get thinking, whoa, that they are my obsession. Yeah, looking at the pictures and I say to myself, I've got One Direction affection and oh, I need help. So why don't you notify me the next time you do a tweet cam? Why don't you do that One Direction? One Direction. One Direction. One Direction. How we come to the US so I can see your performance. Will you do that for me? You went back to London and I to Ireland. That made me so sad. Liam redid his hair. Zayn is breathing fresher air, so that's better. Larry Styles is just fine. Niall Horan is all mine. Oh, I'm just kidding. So now all I can do is watch all your videos, and sometimes I'll go to a store and buy all of your clothes. Want you notify me the next time you do a tweet cam? Why don't you do that One Direction? One Direction. One Direction. One Direction. Well, sometimes I go on a computer and I look at One Direction. And that's when I get to thinking, whoa, that they are my obsession. And I look at all the pictures and I say to myself, I got One Direction affection and oh, I need help. Won't you notify me the next time you do a tweet cam? Why don't you do that One Direction? One Direction. One Direction. One Direction.